All right, so this is a disclaimer. While watching these zodiac readings, please be mindful that this may be your sun sign, your moon, your rising, but do know that you have more placements on your chart, okay, where this specific zodiac may be at, okay? And so the messages in this specific zodiac reading may also resonate with those placements. So for example, if you're a Libra and say you have Libra in your 7th house, all right, you're going to want to look at it from that perspective as well, okay, and see how that resonates with your 7th house and whatever you're experiencing. 7th house's relationships, okay? So it would resonate differently than your sun sign, okay? So that's just an example. So make sure that you have your birth chart and you know where these zodiac signs are placed at on your chart to better interpret the messages and to better apply them to your life, your situation, circumstances, whatever the case may be, okay? For whatever reason you are watching these zodiac readings, okay? Also, side note, you may watch a reading, say you are a Pisces and you have a Pisces friend, or you end up watching a Gemini reading. These readings could also be pertaining to somebody that you have in your energy, okay? Maybe somebody that's on your mind heavily or that's in your energy heavily, or maybe somebody that's in your energy that you don't even know about, okay, that you're unaware of, but they're energetically there, okay? And what I mean by that, like they could have you on their mind, they could be about to pursue you or reach out to you or just, okay? So be mindful of that as well, because that energy could be reading those that you are around at this current time, or that's in your energy in some way, okay? So really open your mind while you're watching these zodiac readings so you can get as much as possible, all right? And it'll help to put the pieces together, okay? And then thereafter, watching these zodiac readings, if you feel inclined and you want a personal reading, go to my booking calendar, okay, and book you a personal reading. I do have my website up as well, so you can take a gander of all the services that I offer, and the prices are there, and then just go to the booking calendar and book for the service, all right? But I hope you enjoy. Watch as many of the zodiac readings as you'd like. If you know your chart, then you can watch every one to see where it's placed at, or how it resonates with you for each placement, okay? Very, very helpful, I promise you. And if you don't have your birth chart and it's something that you would like to obtain, it is also a service that I offer, if you don't feel like going to get the information yourself and doing that, right? Then book for that service as well, all right? But I love you so much. Peace, love, and light. All right, I am here with Scorpio zodiac reading. All placements, okay, so make sure you check your chart. But let's start off with your energy for the month of August, Scorpio. Ooh, okay. We have attention, serenity. Okay, one more. Thank you. A new opening. Okay. So we have the third eye chakra, the crown chakra. Spirit's wanting me to take the bottom deck as well. So a lot of crown chakra and some third eye chakra and the heart chakra, okay? These could be the chakra points that you have been working on, or you are being guided to work on these for the month of August, okay? With your crown chakra, regarding your spiritual connection and higher consciousness, your third eye regarding intuition, imagination, okay, psychic ability, all right, insight. And then also your heart chakra regarding love, compassion, and joy. Okay? So, but we have 3 out of 4 that is the crown chakra. So this is really like your connection to source, the divine, the most high, God, Father God, okay, the universe. And also you having this type of knowing now that, you know, what is in your control is for you to focus on, and what is not, that is where the divine comes into play. Okay? So we have attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. Okay? I feel like you've been paying a lot of attention to this. The divine has been placing a lot on you for you to be able to open your eyes to it, okay? Your third eye, to see it from a higher perspective, to see it through a different lens, okay? And we have serenity. Through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. See? So I do feel like you are starting to pay attention more. You're being more attentive to yourself, the things that, the inner work, okay? The things that you are being able to identify, okay? The divine's been working with you to identify these things where, you know, what is in your control and then what is not. You know, your internal world, your inner world is what you have control over. All right. You have to find the different, you know, avenues that work best with you for you to be able to work on those things. But all the things that are outside of your control, you're leaving it up to the divine. 333 on my phone. All right. You're growing here. That's growth. All right. Some of you could really be, you know, with this, that's feminine energy, like really resting in your feminine energy, flowing with things, not taking life so seriously. All right. And this is bringing a new opening for you. When one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. All right, that's beautiful. So you having this energy, if you've not already been working on this, this is what the divine is working with you on for the month of August, and what you're being guided to work on, okay? Because there is a new opening by you stepping into this energy, by you stepping into this new vibration, okay, of acceptance, all right? We have elevation. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. And we have manifestation of light. You are elevating this new opening, okay, by you being attentive to your inner world. Confirmation with the car outside. Yeah. That was elevation at its fastest, okay? No, I do feel like you really are elevating because of this, all right? It's opening new doors, new opportunities for you by you letting go of the things that you have no control over, and by you trusting the divine, the universe, okay? You're being more attentive to this, or you're about to, all right? You're seeing that you need to just focus on what you have control over, and that is you and your inner world, okay? All right, so again, crown chakra, your third eye chakra, and your heart chakra. Those are the ones you're going to want to focus on this month. Or for those that have been already working on these, all right, and you're feeling the shifts, you're feeling the changes, okay, the elevation, you are going to like really be stepping into this, you know, connected energy, you know, your energy flowing from the heart, through the heart, okay, and really being able to see from your third eye, okay, with clarity, all right? Let's see. What We have clarifying life situations. Let's see what we have. Thank you. Eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. All right? So I do feel like by you, I feel like you've been dissecting self well enough to see the cycle, right? The cycle of you maybe holding on to certain things that's not serving you, holding on to things that you really have no control over, all right? And maybe you've been able to take a step back to look at this and see how there are continuous phases that you experience due to this. Yeah, it's like you've released this holding on. All right, you are on the right path right now. You're headed towards the right path right now. Yeah, and it's like you also letting go of trying to direct the ship, okay? That is for the divine to do, and all you need to do is take heed to what you need to work on for yourself. The divine will do the rest. All right? Some of you could have felt really blocked. Your creativity, your feminine energy, lying dormant, okay? Some of you might like to know things in advance so you could prepare yourself for them, and it's like the divine is wanting you to just ebb and flow with life and do what your intuition, all right, and that higher consciousness, right, being able to see it from that point and then to take action. And then you can't prevent certain phases from occurring if it is meant for you to experience, okay? And then through those phases, though, there's revelation. All right? Yeah. Let's see what else. What else do we have for this, please? Thank you. Connections Guide. Harness the power of networks. Cultivate meaningful relationships and strategize your path to success. All right, so some of you may need to get out and start connecting with others. All right, others that resonate with your frequency. Also with the things that are, I feel like you're stepping into this energy of like you're walking towards your heart's truest desires. All right. Yeah. I feel like some of you need to, connect with others, like get out more and be open to connecting with others. Yeah, divine flow. Let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. All right. Welcome uncertainty as an opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. All right? And that's what I was saying. It's like you're wanting to know what is next or how something is going to play out, and you need to go with the flow. Like I said, we have divine flow. This is what was standing out. The card slid up, and this is what it is, okay? Sing along to your heart song, for it knows what you truly want. All right? That's what's behind the veil, is your heart's truest desires. But you need to go with the ebb and flow, okay? Go with the flow. Don't try to have such control over it. Yeah, sky of clarity. Soar into the boundless sky of clarity, where insights are as infinite as the azure expanses. I don't know if that's the right word. I don't know how you say it, but Yeah, you could have like experienced a lot of hurtful events, okay? And you could have had to release a lot of different people, places, things in your life. But you've been very resilient through all of this. You're stepping into a new world here. With you being connected like this, like Connections Guide is also giving like you are really truly connected to the divine right now, and you are being divinely guided. Some of you, it's towards a project, something that you'll be working on with the divine, okay? Yeah, we have entrepreneurs. Some of you could be entrepreneurs, or you're going to make this change, okay? Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So that is given like the connection with all of this crown chakra. Yeah. I feel like this is fresh air to your heart chakra as well. You know, receiving divine love. And there's steady progress here. For some of you, for those that have been putting in the work and working towards, higher consciousness, being able to connect more with the divine, all right? Some of you are needing to ground yourself. You need to work on your root chakra. I just heard your lower 3 chakras. You need to work on those. That's for somebody specific, okay? So I'll only take it if it resonates. What else, angels? Thank you. Listen. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. Okay? Somebody could be 36, 35. Some of you are needing to cleanse and detoxify. All right? Whatever that looks like for you, something that you may overindulge in, okay? It could be people, places, things, habits, vices, whatever it may be, okay? With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. As your request will help you to At your request, will help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. All right? So if that, resonates, I feel like for some of you, you're needing to cleanse and detox because it could be blocking your finances. Okay? Some of you are about to receive some type of abundance, okay? Maybe abundance of joy, all right? Some of you are needing to, the eclipse of concealment could be from you leaving behind your past, old ways, old habits, people, places, and things, and I feel like you are going to receive some type of abundance for doing this, some type of reward for doing this, for cleansing, okay? Cleansing your energy, your life, all right? You're going to receive something from the divine, all right? Yeah, change in direction. Notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. Change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. All right, that's beautiful. So see only love. Somebody could be 37. It's a blessing in disguise, whatever it is, okay? Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's see what the ancestors have to say. Thank you. We have a spirit fox, okay? You may have a connection to foxes, okay? You might start seeing them, images, pictures, you might even visualize one, okay? But you might see one, or you see them a lot. or some type of connection to the spirit fox, okay? Trust your talents in changing times. Yep, guardian angel, you are not alone. Your guardian angel is with you right now. The angels are with you right now. And the Most High is with you right now, okay? We have enjoy, success, and happiness. Wow. Something good, something really good is about to happen, all right? But you are truly connected to the divine. You have, with this crown chakra showing up this much for you guys, Scorpio. But of course, you can have Scorpio placements wherever, however it resonates. You'll only know once you know where you have it at on your chart, okay? If you're not a Scorpio sun, moon, rising, all right? But whatever it is, there's this change that's going to take place, okay? It could be pertaining to work. And for some of you, I am getting your spiritual connection is growing here, okay? And I feel like either some of you have cleansed and detoxified, or some of you are being guided to do that. Really focus on doing that this month. All right? You're not alone. You have the Most High. And see how they said we drop feathers, right? Look at that. So white feathers are significant. All right? Look into the spirit fox. All right? Like Google it. All right? There's something more in there for you. Learn about this, because I feel like you might need to be in the energy of this fox, okay? Some of you may have trickster energy surrounding you, okay? Because foxes do, they have like trickster energy. That's for a very select few of you, though. But that's what you're needing to detoxify, to cleanse, is from these trickster energies, okay? But the angels are really assisting you with this change of direction. The Most High, okay? See, wise one. Grow within your current situation. All right, owls are significant as well. All right, let's see Money Oracle, what we have. Yeah, feathers are really significant. So you might actually, after seeing this, or even before seeing this, you could have came across a feather, a white feather, or just feathers, okay? We have precarious. There have been a lot of ups and downs with your finances. So like I said, you could have been struggling financially, or having issues with your finances. And I feel like it was like there was a block over them. And it's because of some type of guidance or whatever the divine is trying to do with you or assist you in, needed to take place first, okay? Money coming in fast and going out just as quickly. Some of you, that's the case here. And, there's no savings, no investments, no cycling that money back to you. It's just going out as quickly as it's coming in. And then for some, fast changes regarding money or unexpected turn of finances. So for some of you, there's going to be some type of, bottom of the deck, unlocking. What was locked can now be opened. You have opened the floodgates of abundance without limitations. And then for others, we have blocks are there to tell you that you're steering off track. So that could be the case because you're not where you weren't headed in the direction that you were destined to, where the divine has been trying to lead you toward, and it could have been blocking your finances because of this, okay? Yeah, something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project for some. Others, you're being asked to look to the past to understand the future, okay? Or like future lessons, or the future as whatever lessons that you've learned from the past, okay? To assist you with moving forward when it comes to your finances, all right? On decisions that you need to make or certain choices when it comes to your career or your finances, okay? Maybe you're somebody that spent a lot and money never, stuck around. Reflect on that, because those are, and whatever experiences were to kind of show to you, okay, well, if this isn't the right route, let's go ahead and cultivate a different one, a new one that's going to be beneficial and actually work in my favor, right? You could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past, all right? That's for some of you. All right. Anything else, please? Thank you. Partnership. Somebody has a partnership coming in, all right? You're manifesting a strong and successful partnership. Some consider having a partner who can bring the experience you lack. All right. And for others, some of your relationships may be holding you back from success. And that's like what I was saying about some type of trickster energy that could be, in your, maybe somebody that you work with, somebody you're trying to start a business with. Maybe there's some trickster energy here and the divine wants to work with you solo dolo. Okay. Maybe you need to release this individual. Somebody could be 44, 46. All right. But for some of you, there is a partnership that's coming in. You're manifesting this. And some of you need to consider just having a partner who can bring what you lack to the table. All right. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, perfection. Some of you are perfectionists, and that's something that's also holding you back from making money. But you're very wise. We have wise one. Okay. You are very, very wise. Be brave and honest. If there's an individual that you need to release, a business partner, somebody trying to work with you when it comes to business, you have to be honest. 22, actually 23. Okay? Give up your perfectionism. It's causing delays in your finances. And then for others, you will never get ahead if you don't overcome the fear of failure. And then you are enough and have what it takes to improve your finances. You just need to eliminate the perfectionism. You're already imperfect. Okay? Perfectly imperfect. That is perfection. Okay? Yeah. Some of you are manifesting a job in retail. All right? Somebody could be a student. If you do go back to school, if you're trying to go back to school, it will be very successful, okay? But yeah. Yeah, somebody could be working with a partner that, they spend money, they make it back, like it cycles out, right? But no, they just, spend, and then it's just till it's gone. That's for somebody, okay? It's not, you could be working with a trickster, okay? But some of you are calling in a business partner that is going to match, whatever it is, you guys are going to create something that is in alignment, okay, with the divine plan. All right, for your life, for whatever the divine has, the Most High, the universe, okay? But yeah, this is coming in fast for somebody, all right? But all right, I'm going to leave this here, Scorpio. If you are interested in a personal reading, wanting further clarity or confirmation, go to the link in my bio. You can go to my website and view all the services and prices, or just go straight to my booking calendar and book there, and I will get you taken care of. But please make sure that you are focusing on your crown chakra, your third eye chakra, and your heart chakra for the month of August. I'm telling you, it will greatly benefit you by doing so. All right. And if you are interested in those chakra healing sessions or chakra readings, or just the 101, just go ahead and reach out. That's one of some of the other services that I offer as well. Okay. But until next time, I love you. Peace, love, and light.